Hey guys, welcome back to the house. So today's video is going to be a repeat. All right, I had to go over these topics one more time because I deleted our earlier live because the audio was just very horrid. Okay, I was not gonna have y'all replay that video with your eardrums busting out. So of course, first things first, we have to talk about Miss Kandi Burruss Tucker failing her health inspection, okay, for the Blaze Steak and Seafood. The very petty and shady Simon Guobadia is selling his $5 million house. And of course, the Billboard Awards aired this past weekend, and we have to talk about the winners and the performances. So if you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started with the video. Now, before we get into the mess, y'all know we have to talk about our sponsor, celestesnest.net. Y'all cannot be going outside with your beautiful black melanated skin without it being moisturized, okay? Keep your skin silky and smooth with Celeste's Nest body butter, okay? This one right here is the green tea and lemon. Go ahead and cop. Of course, y'all know they have the corresponding soap, so when you take a shower, you can smell and feel good. And this right here is the new product. It is the shaving soap, okay? This will completely get rid of those horrible, very chemical-filled shaving creams because you know in 2021, we are moving into a more natural and organic lifestyle. Go ahead and check them out. The links will be down in the description box below. And of course, y'all know you can use my code HOA for 20% off your first order for a limited time. Now let's get started. All right, you guys. So you know we had to talk about Kandi Burruss Tucker and her failing the health inspection for the Blaze Steak and Seafood over there in Cascade, child, okay? And the crazy thing about this is that I was literally just at Blaze with Kiki, okay? Y'all know my bestie. We went ahead to Cascade to go to Blaze Steak and Seafood, and I had my salmon, my rice, my green beans. I had my pan of the mac and cheese. It was really, really good. The customer service was beautiful. The decor was awesome. I thought the whole experience was just really great. And, it's crazy how on the scene, okay, on the surface, your experience can be great. But behind the scenes, it's a whole hot ass mess, okay? Y'all know I was taking my, 4-day sabbatical, my 4-day mental health break. And as soon as I opened up my Instagram, I got tagged in a bunch of articles talking about Kandi's restaurant. And I said, oh my God, I love Kandi. I love the fact that she's a boss. She's an entrepreneur. She owns all of these restaurants. I really don't want to talk bad on her businesses, but because it's in the news, we got to talk about it. Okay, we got to talk about it. And so according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, shout out to the AJC, Kandi and the Blaze done failed their health inspection, okay? So they went on to say that Blaze Steak and Seafood, the restaurant owned by reality star Kandi Burruss and her husband Todd Tucker, is set to reopen Friday afternoon, 2 days after failing a restaurant inspection on Tuesday. Now, I'm assuming the restaurant is open now, okay? So we can all take a deep breath. It's okay. They didn't fix the problems. They shut down, and now they're open. If I'm not mistaken, this happened last Tuesday, okay, on May 19th, and they opened up on Friday, May 21st, okay? Somebody fact check me in the comments down below. So they say the restaurant, which debuted last November, voluntarily closed on Thursday to address issues the inspector cited. The score was a 55, which is considered a failure. Now, Kandi, I love you, girl, and I did not want to do this story. However, did you really have me up in there eating y'all food with a score of a 55? I don't like that, okay? I do not like that. The article says there was an accumulation of largely minor issues. There were no bugs or rodents. Thank God, okay? Thank God, because honey, if I would have saw the 3 blind mice crawling in the corners, I don't know what I would have did. But there was no bugs, no rodents seen on the premises. It was a lot of minor issues, okay? So they went on to say, Blaze lost 9 points after the inspector observed a food handler switching from raw seafood to ready-to-eat foods without washing hands, and another 9 points because the prep coolers were above 41 degrees. And so this is a case of cross-contamination, and I could understand how that could easily happen at any restaurant where someone in the back is touching raw food, then they touching already cooked food, and then it just becomes a whole mess, right? but it's still unacceptable. Okay. For one, it's just unsanitary. And then we're coming off of the heels of a whole global pandemic when the CDC has been telling us to wash our hands after touching anything. And so Kandi and the rest of the crew at Blaze, I'm just kind of disappointed. Okay. I'm slightly disappointed. And then they talking about the prep coolers were above 41 degrees. Now, whose fault is that? Okay. Who's supposed to be, monitoring the coolers back there at Blaze? Okay. Moving right along, the article goes on to say some 4-point penalties included a Chick-fil-A cup in an area with regular food supplies. Okay, somebody had a Chick-fil-A for lunch and didn't discard it, right? They say that there was a lack of procedures and supplies for employees to handle situations that may deal with vomiting or diarrhea. That's a little weird. Okay, so hopefully the people at Blaze, the managers, put together some procedures just in case that happens. And then this is what's really just blowing me. They say that there was some pink organic residue in both ice makers and the lack of a consumer advisory on the menu for potentially raw or uncooked meat. Now, I'm trying not to read too much into the situation because I want to give Kandi and the people at Blaze the benefit of the doubt. However, what the hell is a pink organic residue in the ice makers? Why is that? Okay, why is that the case? I'm confused. Kandi, I'm going to need you to explain what the hell this residue is because the people in the live chat were trying to call it mold. And I'm not trying to disparage the restaurant, okay? I actually like the restaurant. Kandi, I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm just reporting the news. But the house guest was saying that it was mold. So I don't know, okay? I don't know what to believe. I'm hoping and praying and got my fingers crossed that it's not mold. But I just don't know. I mean, I guess if it was really mold, don't you think that the restaurant would have been forced to shut down? Right? Because they said that they shut down voluntarily. So it's not like they didn't have to. They got a failing score and could have still been serving food. But I feel like if a restaurant is having mold problems, then that would have been an immediate grounds for a whole government shutdown. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that situation in the comments down below. Do you think the pink organic residue was mold? I don't know. I hope not. The AJC goes on to say that there were 3-point deductions related to minor storage problems and staff wearing inappropriate jewelry, which I didn't think was all that big of a deal. Okay, y'all let me know. And then they end with saying through a spokeswoman, Burruss declined to comment. And so overall, I'm not going to rag on the Blaze Steak and Seafood, okay? It's not like I would never go back again because y'all know in 2021, we are, acknowledging and supporting Black businesses. However, this is not acceptable. Okay, Kandi, this is not acceptable, especially with the cross-contamination and the pink residue. Like, what the hell is going on? That's a little bit gross. It's kind of gross. But I'm definitely going to give Blaze Steak and Seafood another chance because Kandi did do the right thing. She shut the restaurant down. She fixed what needed to be fixed. And then they opened back up. And as a boss, that's what you do. Okay. It's called a minor setback for a major comeback. And so I know Kandi's probably a little bit embarrassed. Okay. She's probably thinking like, damn, this is going to hit the blogs. It's going to be in the AJC. It's going to be all over social media, which it is. Like, it's going to hurt her business ego more than anything. However, I mean, if you fix the problems and you keep it moving, what can you do? Okay, the house guest was telling me that in 2017, OLG failed a health inspection and they're still thriving. So, it is what it is. They'll be better than ever once they get their shit together. Okay, now let's talk Mr. Simon Guobadia because, honey, he got a lot going on, okay? And I'm not going to stay on this for too long, but I will have a link down in the description box below where you can see Simon's newly listed $5 million mansion, okay? Over there at Mount Perrin Road, Northwest Atlanta, Georgia, 30327, honey, okay? The home has 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and is over 13,500 square feet, okay? This is a massive home. And so when I'm looking through the pictures, okay, first off, we've seen the house on The Housewives, and the house is beautiful. Okay, y'all remember the Halloween party, which was the worst party in Housewives history that Fallon threw. Like, girl, if you come back and you get a peach, I'm gonna need you to know how to throw an event. I mean, I'm just saying. And you can't cite COVID because Margaret over there in New Jersey did a Halloween episode and everybody was there with no mask, drinking and eating. So it is what it is. And so if you go on Zillow and click through the pictures, you're gonna gag because I can't believe Fallon is moving out of this. Like, this is luxury if I ain't ever seen it. And so, like I said, 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. It has a whole theater. Of course, you got a pool in the back. Okay, you got 2 offices. You got a great room, a dining room. You got a great grand foyer. Okay, you got a breakfast nook, right? The laundry room is the size of a whole bedroom. This house also includes not only 1, but 2 bars, okay? Which makes me excited because y'all know I like to drink, okay? So I'll make me a cocktail in bar number 1 and then go to bar number 2 and make me a second one, okay? That's how we doing that. The kitchen, again, not only has 1 island, but 2, like, period. I love that. There's a basketball court in the back. They got a game room, a theater room, a man cave, a game room, 4 garages. Okay, 4 garages for all 10 of your cars. Okay, I told y'all on the Halloween episode that we saw that 10 car garage, and honey, they were stacked. Okay, they had a first floor for their cars and then a second floor, and I was really shook. I was like, wow, one day I'm gonna have some money like that. And so my whole question is, Simon, Fallon, why are we selling this house? Okay, why are we selling the house? Well, we do know that, of course, Simon and Fallon are getting a divorce. They came onto season 13 and put up this whole facade trying to pretend like they was a happy couple, and they were not. Okay, the truth of the matter is when Fallon stepped up on the scene, her marriage was on the brink of a divorce. Hanging on by a thread, honey. So they're separated, they filed, they want to liquidate their assets, get rid of this house, and move on. Now, either one or 2 things happened. Either Portia didn't want the house or Fallon didn't want the house, okay? Simon probably consulted Fallon and was like, hey, what we gonna do about this property? Fallon probably said, just get rid of it, okay? Sell the damn thing because when we're no longer together, I can't afford to maintain this house because, again, what does Fallon do? No tea, no shade. That's just the truth. And so they're selling it. Or Simon could have consulted Portia and said, hey, when this divorce is final, do you want to move into this house? And Portia was probably like, no. Okay, there's a lot of evil, negative spirits in that house. I mean, we did see that it was dressed up like a whole haunted mansion. And so she wants no parts of Fallon's old life. Okay, so Portia said, no, you can go ahead and put that thing on the market and let's make us a quick $5 million. And so if you guys are in the market for this beautiful home in Atlanta, go ahead and check it out. Like I said, the link will be down below. And then lastly, you guys, I'm kind of wondering, where is Fallon going to live? Because y'all know she's being kicked out of the castle, in the words of Miss LaToya Howard. And so she better log on to apartments.com and find her a quick place to stay before she be out on the streets. Okay, God forbid. But girl, where you gonna stay? Where you gonna live? Last but not least, of course, I wanted to mention the Billboard Awards. Did you guys watch? Okay, I know us as a people, we really don't be watching award shows like that. But there were a lot of great Black moments last night that I did want to cover. And so first things first, Doja Cat and SZA performed their new song, Kiss Me More. I'll go ahead and put up a picture on the screen. They did a fabulous job. Y'all know that Doja Cat is the one in the black and white and SZA is the one in the yellow hair, which I was not a fan of that wig, but they still did good nonetheless. Doja ended up winning for Best R&B Artist, okay, Best Female R&B, which I was a little confused at because I view Doja as a pop star. Okay, I feel like she should be in the pop category or the rap category. I really didn't see why she was R&B. Like, she's a pop artist with R&B influences, but she's not R&B. Okay, does that make sense? In the same realm of Bruno Mars, because I think Bruno Mars is a pop artist with R&B influences. Let me know if y'all agree or if you disagree. I kind of feel like R&B categories should be preserved for people like her, Jasmine Sullivan, you know, Janae Aiko, those sort of people, okay? Summer Walker, LMI. I feel like they're R&B. So I don't know. Let me know. And then Drake, of course, won the award for Artist of the Decade, which he single-handedly deserved. Drake has been the #1 rapper since he came out, okay? Before he even had a debut album, all anybody was ever talking about was Drake this and Drake that. And so he definitely deserves Artist of the Decade. When he went up on stage to grab his award, he brought up his son, who looked adorable. I thought that that was a really cute moment. Of course, The Weeknd won a bunch of awards. He also had a little cute performance, which was okay. Like, it was cute and whatnot. However, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of sick and tired of the COVID performances. Like, we need the live performances back because at this point, they're not performances, they're just music videos. I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel. Miss Tina, Beyonce's mom, was there. I thought she looked fabulous. Overall, the award show was kind of underwhelming. Like, it had a lot of cute moments, but it was nothing that really stood out that really made me excited, okay? So let me know in the comments if you guys watched, and would you guys be tuning in for the next one? Like, I don't know. They just be putting me to sleep, so let me know. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. I will be back a little bit later because, of course, y'all know we have to talk about the Potomac Housewives trailer. Honey, it's Wendy versus Giselle, and I'm all the way here for it. So, I love you guys, and don't forget to create a great day.